Well, Dramedy Productions started a long time ago, probably 15 years ago, with my brothers, Ted and Tracy, and they made Star Trek fan films, basically. And I think I was in a couple of them when I was a kid, but I can't really remember. And then years, they made some movies, and then years later, they made a movie called Star Wars: Quest for Vengeance. And then that took about 2 years to shoot, and I came in probably toward the end of that movie being made, and I only have small bit parts in it. I'm Jon Boon, one of the co-creators of Vision Man, and Tracy asked me to make a featurette for the DVD, so I said, alright, I'll do it. And he wanted me to talk about the origin of Vision Man. Not the origin you're going to see in the movie, but how we actually created the character, mostly by accident. And it started about 15 years ago when me and Tracy and Ted and my brother and some other people played role-playing games. One of them was the DC Heroes game. My character I created, I put all of his special power points into telescopic vision, so he could see extremely far away. But I didn't put anything into X-ray vision, so he couldn't see if a cloud or a car got in his way. So that was about it. That's pretty much where the character came from. And we took that character and we made fun of it for 15 years. And we laughed at how stupid it was. And about 2 years ago, me and Tracy were working together, and we decided, well, we thought if we were joking around about the idea of how stupid a Vision Man movie or TV show would be. So we kept laughing about it and coming up with various stupid scenarios that he would get in. And finally we were like, we have to make this movie. We have to make this now. And it took us about, so we about a year and a half later, a year and a half ago, so about 6 months after that, we started writing and came up with the origin of Vision Man. We actually went on vacation to Florida and did some of the work while we was there, because that's what most people do when they're on vacation. I don't know. And then about a year ago, I put on the suit and we filmed every scene in Arkansas with Ted, Scott, myself, Tracy, and Dr. Dashit. And so we did that, and then, but just recently, we decided we were going to finish this son of a bitch. And so I recruited some of my friends. I got John Yates, Justin, Robin, Wheeler, and Pat. And of course, if you've already seen the movie, you know how hilarious of a part Donnie Bird had in it. So we all got together in Dyersburg, where I live, and decided to finish it. We shot downtown. We shot one day, and we got done with it, and that was it. It was probably the most fun I've ever had doing anything in front of a camera. So that's basically where Vision Man came from. Me and Tracy, every once in a while, of course we've added small things, small humorous things like his origin. Like he got electrocuted to get his power. He had that. It was part of the DC character, the DC Heroes character. We added his jungle fever. Simple things like that we had to make it a lot funnier. All the other characters in this first episode, besides Vision Man, were created by me and Tracy because we thought they were funny. Most of our inspirations come from just all the stupid ass shit that's happened to us, and stuff we like to make fun of. Me and my friends like to make fun of all the people we actually like. So we make fun of Danzig, and Megadeth, and superheroes. And so we thought that was perfect. And you know, Tracy's a big Batman and Superman fan. I like the Green Hornet a lot, and campy stuff like The Greatest American Hero, and a lot of Donnie's character, Officer Greasy, came from our own experience growing up with police officers. They were normally too rough on us for no apparent reason, and that's a lot of, and they were arrogant and fat. So a lot of that came from cops in a particular city, and everyone's met one. Everyone who's ever, you know, lived a little bit has met an asshole cop that they just couldn't stand and was out to get them. So that's where he came from. And the character of Ted's character, Boss Carl Leo, came to me mostly from classic mob or mafia movies. There was a couple of characters from the Green Hornet that I thought of when I thought of him. And that's really all the main characters, basically. Music for Vision Man. I have an online radio show called Unsigned and Underground every Wednesday on Dark Cloud Radio. So I know a lot of bands, and I kind of put the word out, and I actually had a handful of bands. I already had in mind like 30 to Life and Overpass that I knew I wanted them to be in the movie. But most of the bands, I sent an email out or MySpace bulletin or something, and sent the word out to everybody. And a lot of people came back and said, yeah, you can use my music for this. So if you like any of the music on there, I'm sure eventually I'll make a website where you can download all the songs. So that's basically it. Vision Man. I hope you like it. Hope you watch the movie. So don't forget to contact us. You can go to www.dramedyproductions.com or myspace.com/dramedyproductions. And that's it. Good night.